Warning. Viewer discretion is advised.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Rocky from The Dead Living. We've got a great video today. We're representing the TDL5. That's all of our GTA 5 content. So we've got a brand new solo money glitch for you guys. Let's get lit. And while you guys watch this cool, sick intro, I just want to give a shout out to Obese Giraffe and all of the founders of this glitch. As I always tell people, I'm here to explain the glitch to you guys, but I didn't create the glitch. I'll be putting links throughout the video to all of their channels. I wouldn't be here if they weren't here. So go and subscribe to them and go and check out their content as well. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get started with the requirements, guys. So part 1, we're going to do the freeze time glitch that has 0 requirements. Part 2 is going to be the solo car dupe, which you need a garage 1 to store the Fagio in, a garage 2 to store the elegy in the car you want to duplicate, plus Fagios are going to cost you 5 grand. You need an elegy, which is going to be completely free, and the car you want to duplicate needs to be an Issy, which costs 4.5 million GTA dollars. Now you need to be an MC present and register with a clubhouse, and you need a prostitute, but you're going to have to work out the price. What is going on, guys? We've got a brand new workaround for the solo car duplication glitch, the after patch method. So if you've done this glitch before, let me just say this straight away. I've pinned in the comments a timestamp to what has changed, so you can just save yourself some time and hop over there. If you're brand new to the glitch, follow along and make sure this is really clear for you. So we're going to start with the freeze time glitch, which is needed to keep those NPC prostitutes spawning in. So first of all, you load into story mode. I've chosen the character Michael. Bring up the interaction menu and you want to scroll down to director mode. It should load you up really quickly and the menu will load up straight away in the left hand side. You want to scroll all the way down to the bottom and select enter director mode and press A-OK. Once loaded into director mode, you can tell because it's in the top right corner of the screen, you're going to bring up the interaction menu again, and this time we're going to go to settings by pressing A, select time of day and scroll across to midnight. Now we need the time stuck at midnight because that's going to help us along later on, and I will explain later. So we're going to use the feature that is freeze time, so you want to press Y, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, then press X to apply settings. When we load back in, you can see the time of day has stayed at midnight, and therefore we have now frozen time in director mode. What we need to do next is take that to story mode and then transfer it to an invite only online session. So to do that, head over to game. You want to go down to load game, and we're going to look for our most recent save state. So you've probably got an auto save there. You want to select that, and that will be the one you use to take yourself back onto story mode. Right, as you can see, we're loading back from the clouds now. I thought I'd save you guys that load state. It's a bit long. We don't really like it. So now we're back in story mode. As you can see, Michael's there. If you bring up your phone, you're going to notice that you're stuck at the time of 2027. Now that time will not change at all, which means that we have successfully transferred the freeze time feature from director mode over to story mode. Now all we've got to do is head back into the menu, go across to online, select play GTA Online, and this time you want to scroll down to invite only session. Once we load back up in there, we will have frozen time online for GTA. So I'll skip this part again, guys, and I'll meet you back when we come back from the clouds. Finally we are coming down from the clouds. I'm glad I could speed that part up for you guys. It's horrible with the loading screens, but as you can see, I am loading back into my arcade. Now I'm using my arcade garage. You could use your facility, you could use your casino, you could use Arena Wars, or you could use your nightclub for this glitch. As you can also see, we've got the clock in the corner. It's stuck at 8:05. The freeze time glitch has worked, but unfortunately, that's not the time we wanted to spawn in. We need to spawn in between 10 and 5 AM in the morning so that we can get the NPCs to spawn in, because we are going to need those NPCs. Okay, so what we're going to do to bypass the time is just use the creator mode menu and stay in there for the amount of hours that we need to pass. So in this case, we're at 8 o'clock. We need 2 hours to pass to get it back to 10. So in game that's 2 minutes per hour, so that's going to be 4 minutes that we need to wait on the creator mode menu. Now I'm glad that I can show you this part, guys. It might happen to you that you don't spawn in the perfect time, and at least now you know how to bypass time. When you go back to online again, it will be frozen. So let's see the menu. Just head over, you want to go over to your online and scroll down to creator and then click A to go into the creator mode menu. Right, as you can see, I'm coming back down from the clouds again and heading over to the arcade. I think I probably sat on that menu for far longer than I needed to, but you guys didn't have to watch it, thank goodness. But as you can see, I've now loaded in the perfect time. We'll be able to continue the glitch and it'll be super quick from here. And remember guys, that's the only time you have to do that part of the setup until you're finished doing your duplicates. So as you can see, I've loaded into video getting, representing that skull. I really like that coming up. But anyway, let's move on. Now that we've loaded into video getting, all we need to do now is just head down to our garage. If you do want to check that the time freeze has worked, just bring up your phone. You can have a quick look. The time will not change now. Mine is stuck at 23:24, so that is perfect. Okay, whilst I've got you guys here for a second, whilst we head down to the garage, I just want to do a few quick shout outs. So a quick shout out to Glitchstar Games, formerly Jay Stone, I guess he's still Jay Stone, founder of so many glitches for Red Dead and for GTA, a great channel, so go and check out him. Check out Hi Guy Gaming if you can, wonderful guys. The glitch community is amazing. Also big shout outs to people like a Beast Giraffe. I mean, he doesn't need to get any bigger, but just shout outs to him. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to some of these channels, go and check out who I subscribe to them, because if I don't drop a glitch, then they will, and I really just want you guys to get rich. I'm just trying to help the community. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys find the right places to get rich in this game. So let's move on to what we're going to need. Now we've done the requirements. I've got the LG RH8 in here, and I've also got the car that I wish to duplicate, which is the ISI Classic. Now for anybody that is like a veteran at glitches, you can hop across to the timestamp, but for people that are new here, I'm going to go through now why we use the cars we use and what you're going to need. So bring up your phone and you want to go to the internet and you want to scroll across to the Arena Wars tab, which is just below the Diamond Casino. Okay, so once you get into the Arena Wars menu, you can scroll across to buy upgradable vehicles, and we're looking for the ISI Classic. Now, although the stock value is only 360,000 or trade at 270,000, this is the perfect vehicle because it has so many features you can upgrade and modify on the car. So to start with, you'd pay 1 million to make it an Arena Wars vehicle, plus there's another 3.2 million you can spend on weapons, accessories, wheels, paint jobs and all the rest of it, and that will bring it up to a value of around 4.5 million. Now once you go to sell that, you'll get a lot of money back on the first one, but you'll get 1.7 to 1.8 million on each duplicate after that. So that's why we go for this. Now you want to fill up garages, make sure you've got plenty of garage space, fill up the garages for a rainy day. I'd even say make a second character and fill up the garages there as well. You will be spending out at the beginning 4.5 million, but you'll soon recoup all that back as you start to duplicate cars and make continual money. Okay, so let's just take a comparison of that. Some people might ask, why not use something like a Deluxo? Now there are plenty of glitches where we use the Deluxo where actually a Deluxo is necessary to duplicate, but it's not really ideal. Although it comes in at 3.5 million, once you put the upgrades on, you'll sell the original and you'll get quite a bit of money back. And to be honest, doing that is quite a good way to recoup money on expensive vehicles. But once you start duplicating them, the money you get back on the actual upgrades is very low. So you'll sell a Deluxo, the first one for a lot, but the second duplicate and further on from there, any other duplicates will only sell for around 300,000. So we tend not to use Deluxos for this. So as I said, finally, let's look at the other vehicle that we're going to be using as our host, the one that we're going to be putting all of the modifications from our ISI onto. And strangely, it's not actually a four-wheel car. We're going for a little mod scooter, and it's called the Faggio. That's going to cost you 5,000 GTA dollars. Now ideally you would buy one of these and pop them in to one of the garages nearest to the garage you're using. So for me, I've got an arcade right near the casino, and I've also got a warehouse vehicle storage right near there. So that's where I'm going to place my Faggio. Your setup will be different, but just try to make sure that you put it close to another garage so that it'll be quicker for you to dupe and make more and more money. Okay, so everybody that just joined us now, we've finished talking about the cars. We are about to just jump into the LG RH8 and drive out of our arcade garage. We want to head over now into the town. Now I'm going to leave in the description a map for where all of the NPC prostitutes do spawn. So we're just going to go over to our nearest location and I'm going to speed that up just to save you guys some time. The best thing to do is drive up slow, honk the horn or press right on the D-pad and the NPC will enter the vehicle. Once the NPC is back in the vehicle, just drive cautiously because if you do frighten the NPC, they will exit the vehicle and therefore you won't be able to do the glitch. You can see we've arrived back near the arcade garage. Now you just want to find a spot where you can wedge the car between so that you can trap both of the doors. So once you've done that, you just want to pull out the pistol, shoot twice, no pun intended, shoot twice, scare the NPC, and then they'll be stuck in that car. Now then select a higher powered weapon, shoot at the front of the engine, and you're going to just destroy the car. Now it won't explode, it will set on fire, and it won't kill the NPC, which is perfect. Once you've got that going, you will just wait there until you get a message from Moores Mutual that your personal vehicle has been destroyed. Okay, so once that's there, you just want to go into your phone, make the call to Moores Mutual and then reclaim your car. Now it's not going to make the car disappear at all. In fact, that's why we did everything we've done. So the freeze time, the getting the NPCs so we can continue to get them to spawn in and trapping them in the car so that we can do this and it's going to trick the game and our car will not disappear. Pay the 1,187 for that and then everything is done for that phase of the glitch. Next, you want to register as an MC president, so that is another requirement. Make sure you've got an MC clubhouse and make sure that you are registered as an MC president. We're going to use a feature now from that menu to recall the car. So you just want to go return to vehicle storage, and as you can see, the vehicle has not disappeared. Head a little bit away from the vehicle. Don't get knocked over by a car. A little bit away from the vehicle, and the next thing you want to do is call in the Fagio from your motorcycle club menu. So as you can see, the car is still there. We're going to bring up the interaction menu, click on motorcycle club, request vehicle, and scroll across to Fagio. Now I would also suggest that you only have one Fagio at any time in your garages so that you don't get confused, because when we do the dupe we must return it to the same garage that the Fagio came from. As you can see there, the LG is back in the garage, so that lets you know that it is all working. Right, we are now on our final steps. We're going to make that money. We need to drive the Issy out of the garage, and we just need to do one of the most brutal things in a glitch I think we've ever done. We just need to take out the prostitute from the car. So once you get back here, just do a little pop into the back through the window, and you'll see that the car finally disappears. Now I don't have a vehicle license on that Issy, but if you were to see the vehicle license, that's the point that it would actually change over. Now as you can see, I'm driving into the vehicle garage that is closest to me, and that is stored now. That is a brand new dupe, and we are finished doing the car duplication glitch. So guys, if you want to rinse and repeat, you don't have to go and do time freezing anymore. It is stuck at this point in time, so you can continuously spawn in the NPCs. So all you have to do is start from step 1, order another Fagio into an empty spot, and continue to rinse and repeat this method. Fill up these garages over the weekend because undoubtedly it will be patched at some point. This is a workaround, so for anybody else that's not done this glitch before, this has already had a patch and now we've had to get another method to it. So whilst we've got the weekend, get it fixed. Rockstar are not at work this weekend, so make sure that you get this all done and you can make this money over the weekend. Good luck with everything, and thank you so much for watching. This has been TDL5. Peace.